Hey, peace. What's happening, everyone? On I deal with.
Ooh, yeah. Nah, nah, nah.
Suddenly there came a sound from heaven, as of a rushing mighty wind, like the rushing of a mighty wind, like the rushing of a mighty wind. Come and fill our hearts again, like the rushing of a mighty wind, like a river that is overflow, like a river that is overflow. Come and fill our hearts once more, like a river that is overflow. Let it overflow, 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 let it overflow.
Yeah, blessings. Once again, you know the routine. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. All of that helps. So you don't know. Without any further ado, let's get started.
The premise of your show, I mean, not show, but like your name, you're Jamaican. I'm an American.
Yes.
Like, I don't understand how you can even say American dream. You should say Jamaican dream, because we are Americans and you are Jamaican. So I don't know how you could, like me making a YouTube channel called Jamaican Dream. People would think like, oh, you're Jamaican. No, I'm American. I'm a descendant of child slave ship. Like, then why is your name Jamaican American? Right? So
well,
it's kind of strange. Go ahead.
Yeah, immigrants to America, I think more than any other country, and as a lot of immigrants have a dream of coming to America. Most immigrants have an American dream because they know America is like that light, that shining light on the hill, and everyone kind of dreams of coming to America. So immigrants, more than even Americans who are already here, immigrants dream of coming to America. So it's more likely that an immigrant would have the American dream or the dream of being in America than an American would. So, and I think that's really at the heart of what the term American dream means. It's mainly because America, in my estimation, America is built on immigration, and immigrants are the ones really that have that American dream or that dream of coming here. They come here in droves, wanting to be in that city of light, if you will. And so that's my take on it. That's why I call myself the American dream, because even as a kid, I've had the American dream of coming here, because as a kid growing up in Jamaica, all we heard was just how wonderful Jamaica was, how wonderful America was, rather. Everyone that came to America and returned home just seemed to be doing so well for themselves. And so, as a kid, with my parents, starting the process of getting me here, I was always excited about that. And I always had that dream of coming here so that I could be more like the people that were returning. And so that to me is a fundamental understanding and meaning of the American dream. And I think it's more geared towards immigrants than anyone else. So, I understand why you would not understand it, but I think immigrants understand it more than native-born Americans.
Yeah, you know what? That's a great point. I didn't realize you were just, what you're doing is just praising us, honoring us. Like, hey, man, you guys built America so dope. We call it the American dream outside of America. So you're saying like, hey, you're giving us props. You're like, man, what you guys built, done, founded, were slaves for. It's so dope, so lit. we call it the American dream. It's our dream. It's the promised land. Okay, I got you. Okay, I respect that. Now, yeah, you're calling our home, the descendants of child slaves, our home, the American dream. Okay, so you're giving us big props. So I can rock with that. Shout out to you.
Yeah, we're giving America, specifically America, big props. And today, as an adult, I value the Constitution, and I think the Constitution, the way it's spelled out, is a wonderful way of governance. And I think that the Constitution, the way it's set up, should be emulated by other countries in terms of just the freedoms that the Constitution provides for people. And I think that too is also a major part of the American dream. Most of the Cubans, like if you know, a lot of Cubans come here and live in Florida, and a lot of them become Republicans because they don't like what the Democrats talk about when they talk about their socialist ideas, because they don't want to go back to the way it was in Cuba, where they didn't have much of any freedoms. And so the Constitution really does provide certain freedoms to individuals that no other country does. And that's why immigrants want to come here, is absolutely for those freedoms that are guaranteed to them once they're here. And so that's what the dream is about. The dream is about getting those freedoms that we don't have in our native lands. And that's ultimately what it's about.
Yeah, those freedoms were begotten by us as a people, as slaves. Everything you just named was founded on slavery. The Constitution, the Bill of Rights, Declaration of Independence, the founding fathers like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. Hell, we built the White House, the Capitol building. We built the economy that people flew here to. Cotton, sugar, tobacco, indigo, rice. Those were the 5 major industries of America, which ran all of America, the North and the South and the West. So yeah, it still comes back to us. When you say, well, the Constitution, that was founded on us. Slave owners everywhere. Everything you just named comes back to us. So you're still giving us praise and glory, because everything you just said literally was founded on us and could not exist without us. And any historian would tell you that without slavery there is no America. Period. So everything you said, it comes back to us. Thank you for honoring us as a people. I don't care if you do it directly or indirectly. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
I think it can be debated whether it all goes back, whether the Constitution, whether America is built on slavery, and whether if there's no slavery, there'd be no Constitution. Because remember, they amended the Constitution to get rid of slavery. And I think if you also remember, it was, it was really the Revolutionary War was really what sparked abolitionism, the abolition movement, because the abolitionists felt that slavery ran counter to the Constitution and the fact that all men are created equal. And so the Constitution itself, in my estimation, is not built on slavery. America also, in my estimation, is not built on slavery either. I think the Civil War proved that America went to war to end slavery. And I think that it's after the Civil War that, in my estimation, that's when it's arguable that America really started, America as we know it, and what the American dream, because during slavery days, immigrants did not have an American dream. You know what I'm saying? The American dream for immigrants, especially Black immigrants, did not exist during slavery. And so the American dream that we have is about the Constitution, which was used as the catalyst to end slavery. So I think it's a little bit unfair to those founders to say that they wrote that Constitution and that it's built around slavery. And I don't think that, America itself is built on slavery. I think America fought to end slavery. And it was after slavery ended that America as we know it really began and really started living up to the ideals of the Constitution.
Ooh, yeah.
Suddenly there came a sound from heaven, as of a rushing mighty wind, like the rushing of a mighty wind, like the rushing of a mighty wind. Come and fill our hearts again. rushing of a mighty wind, like a river that is overflow, like a river that is overflow. Come and fill our hearts once more, like a river that is overflow. Let it overflow, 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 let it over. And let the people come from miles around as you send your spirit down, just to revive your church, to revive your church again. Please come in like a rushing wind, like the rushing of a mighty wind, like the rushing of a mighty wind. Come and fill our hearts again, like the rushing of a mighty wind. Let it overflow, 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 let it over. And let the people come from miles around as you send your spirit down, just to revive your church, to revive your church again. Please come in like a rushing wind, like the rushing of a mighty wind, like the rushing of a mighty wind. Come and fill our hearts again, like the rushing of a mighty wind, like a river that is overflow, like a river that is overflow.